Texas taxpayers have to pay more than $43,000 to private lawyers who are defending Attorney General Ken Paxton. He's facing complaints that he filed a frivolous lawsuit in an attempt to overturn the results of the 2020 presidential election. KXAN's Monica Madden has been sifting through the documents first reported by the Houston Chronicle, which we obtained through a public information request.
Lawyers outside of the Attorney General's office spent nearly 100 billable hours for rates up to $525 each billed to the Office of the Attorney General. He's defending complaints about his failed lawsuit to overturn the 2020 election. Paxton says because he's the state's top lawyer, Texas should pay his legal bills. But I spoke with one of the attorneys who filed a complaint. He says Paxton should be disbarred. And since the Texas Constitution does not require the AG to have a bar membership in order to hold that office, some say Texans should not be paying for his defense.
And we sued.
Paxton's loyalty to former President Donald Trump took him to D.C. for the Stop the Steal rally on January 6th. It also took him to the U.S. Supreme Court, where he failed to prove that the 2020 election was stolen in 4 battleground states, not including Texas.
What he did was outrageous. It flaunted the Constitution. It tried to set aside an election in which he had no legal basis to do so.
Jim Harrington is one of 16 Texas attorneys, including former state bar presidents, who filed a complaint over Paxton's election lawsuit.
Well, the goal in filing the complaint was to take away Paxton's license, that he acted unethically against the code of responsibility and used our tax money.
In a statement, Paxton called the investigation a, quote, frivolous, partisan, and politically motivated sham into my efforts to ensure election integrity, saying it's the state bar that's wasting tax dollars, not me. A district judge did find merits in the complaint Harrington and other Texas lawyers filed. That will either be heard by a district judge or an administrative panel. In Austin, Monica Madden, back to you.
Meanwhile, Ken Paxton is campaigning for re-election. He's facing George P. Bush in the May runoff for the Republican nomination.